that's on. Let's have that somewhere I can see it. 1, 2. Okay, picking up where we left off yesterday, I hope, if I've loaded the right save. I have changed a couple of things in my build for Ramza with the Vigraf fight in mind. Specifically, I have equipped a chameleon robe instead of his armour, which absorbs Holy, more on that in a moment. And abilities wise, I have replaced throw with items so he can do some self-healing. So, without further ado, that's my save state. So the problem I was having was that Vigraf's Holy Sword abilities do an absurd amount of damage. And you would think that abilities called Holy Sword did holy damage. So I've equipped a Holy Absorption item. And Vigraf agrees with this intuition, in that he thinks that his Holy Sword abilities do holy damage and thus he doesn't use them on you if you have a Holy Absorb armor equipped. However, apparently they don't do holy damage at all, but doing this means he won't use them. So he will get the first turn here, but with any luck he will not be able to do very much with it. Because instead of using Holy Sword abilities, he will use Monk abilities. And Ramma's Bravery is quite good. I do still need to be a little bit lucky for this strategy to work on the first attempt. Really great if I could get both of these hits. Because Vigraf still has a very powerful counter. That was wrong. But if I get a counter here... Yes. That's how simple that is, if you can prevent him using his Holy Sword abilities and you're ridiculously overleveled. Not being ridiculously overleveled might make it a bit tougher. There's loads of stuff online about complicated strategies for doing this fight, but you can also brute force it, provided you can handle the Holy Sword damage. So now we're arguing about the use of religion, and Vigraf is going full-on opiate of the masses there, in writing that is not actually terribly subtle. But Vigraf is like a cynical Marx, I guess, in that he sees all these methods of control, and instead of going, that's evil, goes, I'll have a bit of that. I mean, if the measure of weakness and fear is committing war crimes, then actually Ramza is innocent. So I'm not sure Vigraf's argument really holds much water here. But of course it isn't over yet. Because, as we know, Vigraf has used Auracite and has bonded with the spirit of whatever they are, Zodiac Braves in this, Espers in FF12. it seems to be more or less the same set of beings. So he summons some dudes who, if all goes to plan, are not going to play a terribly large role in what's to come. Because I don't need to defeat them. I only need to defeat Belias. And this is why we assigned the item command to Ramza, because X potions. And also he gets 2 turns at the start of battle for some reason. Uh-oh. That could be a problem. Belias has about 1,000 HP. Now, does magic dispel confuse? Yes, that's good. And you're doing more or less what I want you to do anyway. Which character are you? What I really want to do here is pin Belias in place and just pound him. That's a bit mean, though. It's a good job Ramza's got all those healing items, although I don't think he's actually going to survive the next cast. Because this thing does a huge amount of damage. Yeah. And now we're in trouble. I really need Belias doing physical attacks. Oh no! That was the worst possible thing that could have happened. Yeah. For some reason this was showing us doing no damage. It certainly did damage. Oh god. This has all gone shape of the pear. I think I've only done about half the damage I need to as well. Elias did not use status attacks. The first time I tried this fight. Holy cacodemons. That was unexpected. Also, that's a very unpleasant sound effect. So I had one dude left alive on about 100 HP, 150 HP, 2 petrified, and 2 dead. Well, I'll take what I can get. Assuming that my petrified dudes aren't perma-petrified, because that would be very annoying. It doesn't shirk on the blood for a sprite art game, this. Yep, Corpse Robin. Hooray! That's another blue Auracite. Wait a minute. You're bad news. Oh god, what's important about her now? At least he didn't take the friggin' Auracite. Although I hate that the game has left me saying that. Right, I know there's still another bugger of a level coming up, so... Still alive, still alive, still alive, still alive, still alive. I'm going to make a bonus save state. Let's make it number 4. I think I will need throw for this, and I will definitely not need Chameleon Robe. Also, I upgraded from battle boots to Germanist boots. Germanist boots are +1 speed and +1 jump. Sorry, +1 move and +1 jump. Apparently I only get 4 positions, at least in the first squad. I'm going to be quite annoyed if I don't get my 5th party member. Ugh. Why? So now we have Rafa confronting the Duke somehow. I don't know how they've ended up on the roof. And here's the brother. Because of course women can't do anything by themselves. Surprise Ranma. Behind you! Welp. That was effective. That's a surefire sign of snobbery, isn't it? I hate to see blood spilt needlessly. Who's determining the need, mate? Oh, that's where my dudes are. Okay. I'm expecting these two to be very fast. Rafa's going to get herself killed again. Or not. Uh-oh, that's bad. Jesus! What the hell? Now, from the guides, I apparently only have to kill one of these characters. So... I suspect the only way to help Ramza is to let him die and then resurrect him, so plan on doing that. Does mean I need to be careful with this character. Oh, okay. I didn't even need to do all the damage, just most of it. Because by my count, that still came up 15 or 20 points short. Cannot stress enough the importance of saving many times over before entering Riovan's castle. Whoops. That doesn't look like a wholesome visual effect of, like, angelic intervention. Maybe it's okay? Am I supposed to be the Valiant, or is that Rafa? Note that Rafa hasn't been in this conversation yet. Strikes like this never end well. Definitely have Rafa. Where's my spirit chocobos? My lowest leveled chocobo now. Probably that one, although Faith 70. Sorry, Choco. Maybe I should just not recruit her brother. That could be fun. You're a really bad chocobo. Go away. And now, let's see. That's this save. The one I started from. But the Marquis Elmdor said he had the power over the sister and wanted us to go somewhere else. Limberry. So there's another plot behind the church's plot. It's nice that we're starting to turn the corner of the plot in terms of like starting to figure out what's going on. Is that Folmarv again? Oren, I remember. He was kind of friendly to us. And this guy I don't remember at all. Oh no, he was the noble who was vaguely... who demonstrated some sort of vague conscience a few scenes back, I think. That looks quite a long trek to Zeltenia Castle. That's where we're going to go and see Delita. Eventually. But that will do it for now.